You good, Mitchell?
Yeah.
All right. Let's start the regular July meeting at 6 p.m. We'll go over that. Roll call, please.
Mr. Bennett.
Here.
Mr. Ernest.
Here.
Mrs. Ernest.
Here.
Mr. Jones.
Here.
Mr. Shoemaker.
Here.
Mr. Wiedemann.
Here.
Mr. McLaughlin.
Here.
Mr. Jones.
Here. Any communications?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have a motion to approve the agenda. Second.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Bennett.
Yep.
Mr. Ernest.
Yep.
Mrs. Ernest.
Yes.
Mr. Jones.
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker.
Yes.
Mr. Wiedemann.
Now, I forgot to ask, is this two separate? Do we have to open it twice? One for regular persons to address and then one for the hearings?
We'll do the public comments at the end, so
Okay.
yeah, the hearings, does that answer the question?
Just do it all in one?
Yeah, just do
Okay.
it all in one.
So do you want to give it a minute or?
Yeah,
Okay.
or, Janelle, do you think we need to do two hearings?
I
Let's-
think
let's just do
last
two
year we
hearings.
went in, and since you had it under hearings, we went in and out of each hearing.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna do
There's
three.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we let's see, 6:01, we'll open the floor to anybody who wants to speak on policy 5054, student bullying.
Do you need a motion to?
Oh.
open that?
Need for each one?
Yeah.
Okay, do we have a motion to open the floor? So move. Second?
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Ernest.
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest.
Yes.
Mr. Jones.
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker.
Yes.
Mr. Wiedemann.
Yes.
Mr. Bennett.
Yes.
6:02, give anybody a minute.
Are these in our packet or were these?
No.
The bullying policy?
There's electronic.
It's just in the books of
Okay.
the policies.
All right.
It's just part of the annual reviews of the
Right.
attorney wants us to do each year.
I believe it's the section entitled books on the top of the policies.
Yeah, under books.
Okay, if nobody wants to speak, is there a motion to close the hearing for policy 5054 on student bullying?
So moved.
Second? Second. Roll call, please.
Is that Mr. Ernest that did that?
Me, Susie.
Susan, okay.
I didn't hear this.
And the
Tim
second?
or me?
Okay, Tim, thank you. Mrs. Ernest.
Yes.
Mr. Jones.
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker.
Yes.
Mr. Wiedemann.
Yes.
Mr. Benish.
Yes.
Mr. Ernest.
Yes.
Okay, do we have a motion to open the public hearing for policy 5018, parent involvement in education practices?
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second, roll call, please.
Mr. Jones.
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker.
Yes.
Mr. Wiedemann.
Yes.
Mr. Benish.
Yes.
Mr. Ernest.
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest.
Yes.
Give him a minute. 6:03.
This will be short.
Huh? You want to show me?
No, it's fine. There's nobody here, but I think we have to give them a minute. Time says it, we're good.
What?
It's 6:04 now.
Oh, okay. 6:04, do we have a motion to close the public hearing for policy 5018 with education practices?
I'll make it.
Is there a second? I'll second it. Roll call, please.
Mr. Shoemaker.
Yes.
Mr. Wiedemann.
Yes.
Mr. Benish.
Yes.
Mr. Ernest.
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest.
Yes.
Mr. Jones.
Yes.
Do we have a motion to open the public hearing for policy 5045 dealing with student fees?
So motion. I'll second.
Okay.
Shannon.
Benish and then Jones.
Fight over, guys. Roll call, please.
Mr. Wiedemann.
Yes.
Mr. Benish.
Yes.
Mr. Ernest.
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest.
Yes.
Mr. Jones.
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker.
Yes.
I'm not
Competition for it.
Okay, flipped over 605, let's do it.
The only thing I would say under that was student fees, right?
Yeah.
The only thing that's changing is that you guys approved the lunch prices last month. So that'll be revised down below in the agenda.
You even had that nice and yellow highlighted for us to see. I appreciate that.
But we were still on the, whatever, the pre,
Yes,
we're
on the
still in
hearing
that
part of it,
program, but
yeah.
we still have to show that
Because if we lose it,
we're
gonna
bringing
be
our,
late.
yeah.
No, yes, yeah, on the lunch break, I think so, that's that.
Thank you, Janelle. It is 6:05. We'll give a minute. Do we have a motion to close the public hearing for policy 5045? Mitch, is there a second? No second. Mr. Wiedemann, roll call, please.
Mr. Benish?
Yes.
Mr. Ernest?
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest?
Yes,
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker?
Yes.
Mr. Weedman?
Yes.
Okay, now I don't see anybody here to just speak publicly. So we will move on to reports. We'll start with board reports.
I went to the ALICAP safety meeting. It was cool. The FBI was there. It was neat. We talked about 50,000 United States people going over to China for student ambassador programs that were, they just want you to be on high lookout for those type of programs. I guess the Chinese want to have 50,000 people between now and, a couple of years to go over there and experience China. They kind of warned against, accepting those invitations, or if you're going to accept them, just make sure you have what you need.
electronics with them.
They basically said what happens is they have a couple of different methods where they communicate overseas there, and the kids will oftentimes come back and forget to delete their apps that they were using over there, and they kind of track you. And, showing the good parts of China and not the bad parts of China. It's just it was definitely interesting. They talked a little bit about cybersecurity. So Alice and I are working together with ALICAP right now to get us some more cybersecurity stuff covered through our insurance. And then, that was basically it. It was a good conference. Next year, we should all go to it. It was really good.
Awesome.
Did you go to the one in Gearing? Or?
Yeah, the one in Gary.
Thank you. Do we have to accept those? No. Okay. Yeah, we'll move on to superintendent's report.
Under vision, culture, and instructional leadership, preschool enrollment's pretty strong. We have 16 preschoolers right now, with most all of our Head Start slots full. We need to get those slots filled, however. I think we have 8 slots, and currently we have 5 students filling those 5 slots. So that's just basically just to level the playing field for all students going to school. If they can get a Head Start slot, we encourage families to do that, and we'll try to get all 8 of those done. So 16 to 18 is really where we want to be. So that's great news for the preschool program. We have our extra duties in a good spot as well. Summer projects have been moving along. We had some fence work done, got the gym floors done. We painted a barn. We painted the old bus barn. Cement's coming in tomorrow. Actually, they texted me tonight, said they're going to finish the walkway, and then they're going to pour a visitor slab for the same dollar amount that we had approved earlier. So since we didn't have to add as much concrete, we're going to add a visitor pad. So that'll be nice for our visitors. We moved a barn. Yeah, it's great. It's been a really great summer. Dave, have you seen the barn come off the infield of the track and then on and over? It was.
Yeah, I walked by there when they were getting already. Then the next day, when I went out there, it was moved.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
I had my doubts, but they got her done. They did a good job.
I think the paint job on the old bus barn turned out looking really nice. We found a door in somebody's.
It's not that they put a door.
Yeah, somebody's old shed had a door, so we added the door back on so it wasn't hanging on by a chain. And so now the old bus barn is new and improved. It's pretty nice looking. The reason we did that is because we couldn't see the smoke coming off the gun, so we needed to make sure that we had a better backdrop to see the smoke coming off the gun from the track would start. And Jake got that done, and Jake and Glenn got done in like 8 hours. 2 coats, 8 hours. It was great. So the total charge on that was 10 gallons of paint.
We used the old sprayer, we used it in the football field, it has a gun on it, so they fixed it up in there. It's gonna move around the building.
got her done.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was really good. The grass on the fields is looking really nice. You know, there's definitely areas where we just need rain, but it's looking pretty nice. When we do have rain, it really greens up fast. So lots going on outside. Look at the strategic plan components for the year. I'd welcome some advice from the board and the community about which items to pursue next. You know, we're still actively looking at communication, making sure our communication is world class for our district, and we've done a lot of work this summer on that. The beginning of school work days are going to be planned now. We should get the year started off very strong. We have several different trainings planned for our staff and some room time for them. One of the things that we're doing is CPR, anaphylaxis. There's a ton of state mandated trainings we have to get in. So Heidi's done a great job of organizing those with Laurel County Hospital. So we're gonna have those in. We have ESU 13 coming out and talking about behavioral stuff. We even had trainings on AI this year. So we're getting a ton of stuff done to get us going. Under operations, resource, and personnel management, Jacob, Mark, Bruce, Glenn, and JC are working hard on our buildings. They just keep making progress on getting the buildings ready for students. Hopefully when you walk around the school, you see some great things going. And with the CMed crew coming out, there'll be even more noticeable things that have changed over the summer. So lots of things that are going on. We have our buildings fully staffed, and that's something that most of the schools continue to struggle with. Ag is going to be something where we're a little bit, we have a couple curveballs there, but we have a good plan going forward with ag that I think will be all right. And under board governance and policy, just want to help you guys, or thank you guys for helping us get our policies and handbooks aligned. And the communication and community relations, we spent a ton of time this last month just working on how things are going to operate with communication. We have master calendars that right now have, oh geez, Allison, we have fire drills in there and evacuations and every possible thing that we could have pre-planned out, we have ready to go. It's in a nice packet of all the months, and so people are going to see, you know, what we have going forward. So all parents will get a copy of that calendar, and we'll go with that, and then they'll also have the online calendar as well. So lots of good stuff, and then my lead log is attached.
Awesome. Thank you. Move on to regular agenda discussion items. Emergency operation plan for August meeting.
Okay, the emergency operation plan is something we have to go over. We should be going over it more frequently than we do. However, we did go through it last week, and we found a lot of things that were a little bit out of date. It was 3 years ago since we last looked at it, but what it just tells us to do is update your maps, make sure that the fire department knows exactly where all your pole centers are, where everything's at, all teachers coming in, everybody knows where to evacuate to, everybody knows the procedures for the standard operating, the standard response protocol with lock signs out of sight, those things. And then the last thing that we did was we just made sure that our shelter that we're using, both Legions, are in good spots. I don't know, actually, the building currently called just the town hall.
Community hall.
Yeah, the community hall. So both buildings we have access to, and they're going great. And so we just we need to go over that as a team and pass that. Deb's doing a good job of just working through all of the notes we took during that. So it's kind of like calling trees and who's responsible until the cops get there. So all of those different things. We have the superintendent is going to be in charge. If he's not here, Charles is going to be in charge. If he's not here, so all of those different things with emergency operations. And we'll give you guys a copy of that as soon as it's ready to go, so you can review it for next month. But it's a really good document that the state makes us turn in, and we just want to make sure that it doesn't collect dust. So that's for next month.
Thank you. Staff AI usage policy. Oh, no, I skipped one, sorry. Drug testing discussion.
So on this one, I just wanted to have a couple more opportunities for people to discuss the drug testing policy with the groups here tonight. I think we have it pretty cleared up. I think, Charles, if you wanted to talk about the types of drugs that we're talking about testing for, as well as the consequences for those things, I think that would be helpful.
We're looking at testing for obviously nicotine and THC. I believe alcohol is in that screener as well. so, it'll be a random draw. We don't even, us as a school will not pick who does. We provide a list to the company and they will pick 10% of our list at the time, and then they'll tell us, we need these people. And we'll administer that. So if a test does come back positive, it's 14 calendar days for the first offense.
And we went back and forth about this, and like we talked about last month, there's a lot of schools with a lot of different arrays and a lot of different wishy-washy things, and we felt like 14 days is a good first step. It's 14 calendar days, so we're not doing percentages or going across seasons or any of those things. It's just a strict 14 days. So that's, you still got to go to practice. You're still allowed to go to practice. You're expected to go to practice, but you cannot play in the events for those 14 days. So that means anything that's happening on a Saturday or those things will be included.
A second offense would be 42 calendar days, ends up being like 6 weeks. And then the third offense would be a calendar year from that point on, and then the fourth offense would be you're done. And our entire student body, 612, will be involved in this because dances are considered an extracurricular activity. And so for those to be able to do that, then you have to be in that pool. And there's a waiver that everybody has to sign that says, yes, if they opt out of it, they are automatically ineligible for the year. So if Sam doesn't want his kid tested, he opts out, okay, fine, that kid can't do anything extracurricular-wise for the year.
What do you do if it's like the middle of the year and a parent then says like, I want to opt out? Is it for the full year or does it start the next
No, it
school
goes
year?
for a calendar year.
Calendar year.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's.
If you, if you suspect a child, a student that probably is, can you call the company and say, hey?
Yeah, if we have probable cause, we can add them to the list.
And the 10%, is that like a month or is it like semester or?
Well, it's
Or is
going to
it
be,
for the full year?
it's kind of up to us on I think
The
we said-
frequency of how to do it, but it'll be 10%. So if we roughly have 70 kids and 612, you're pulling 7 kids at a time.
How often are we gonna do
It's
that?
probably going to be every other week.
Oh, okay.
So you could.
Twice a month.
Yeah, so if you're Henry, you could get drawn the first 2 times. It's just totally random. So we just want to make.
And what's the answer, what's your answer gonna be when a parent says, we were just tested last?
Yeah, I think we're just going to go with it's random.
It's in the policy, they tell them how
Yeah.
we're doing it and how everything's gonna,
Yeah, it's just, and that's out of our hands. They just tell us, the company.
and they know that we
So-
can pull.
The 10%, it could be all juniors and seniors, or it could be one from each grade, or it could be.
Yeah, however it
Just,
pulls
they
out.
don't care about
Yeah.
age.
Does 6-8 separate from 9-12? Like, do they have their own pool and a pool? Like
Well,
junior high,
No,
elementary?
they'll all be together.
The same pool, so it's pulling the same numbers.
So the intent is not to bust kids for smoking or doing drugs. It's just the intent is supposed to be,
Yeah.
yeah, just when you have an opportunity to make these decisions, it's another reason to say no. Like, yeah, probably better not because I play sports and I want to keep going.
Or I want to go to a dance, or I want to go to an FFA program, or music, or whatever.
But start the first week is just school calendar? Because it says year-round in policy, but it's,
Yeah, we'll do it during the school year. I don't think we'll have many opportunities for us to pull kids during the summer.
But we put in their full year just in case they got busted by the law, right?
Correct.
that was my question.
Yeah, yeah. So if they got a ticket, say, in July for THC or whatever, then that would kick in. Very similar to kind of what we do now. If you got an MIP over the summer, then
So
it would carry into.
kid gets caught with alcohol in July, he misses the first technical 14 calendar days of the school then? Is that how you're gonna do it? Because, okay.
So it
when
would
they come back,
depend,
we'll
yeah,
start then.
it would depend on what level they're at, but yeah, that's first offense. would be 14.
So will we be up and running by the first day of school? I'd like to say so, but we have to, there's gonna be some training requirements for Heidi as well as a secondary person. Obviously, she's got a kid in middle school, so
Yeah, she
you
probably.
probably wanna make sure that you're
Not
crossing your
cute.
Ts and dotting your Is with people so they don't suspect anything wishy-washy. So we'll have probably at least 2 people having to get trained on how to collect urine samples and, yeah.
That's their hearts.
Yeah. I mean, we fully are aware of what this can do for our sports programs and our extracurricular programs. It could be we could be in some tight spots sometimes. But I think it's for the
Hopefully
best.
it'll be important enough to the kids for them to make their choices.
Yeah.
I don't think the school's not putting it in a tight spot. The kids are making a
Right.
choice.
Mhm, yeah.
They're kids, so who knows what they'll choose, but it's no judgment at all.
And I mean, obviously, everything's gonna be confidential, but we're very small. So there
When
will
we
be.
see you sitting out.
Yes.
Oh, and
It's
the
that way
other,
with anything in life.
oh, and the other thing I omitted to tell you that if they test positive, at the end of their suspension, they have to take another test and be
Clear.
clear before returning to activity.
And this being a new program, we're trying to be as fair as possible with this, and, we just wanna make sure that we get in there and we start doing this, and instead of just waiting. We wanna get in there and see how things go, and if we need to make adjustments, we certainly can. I think this is a good starting spot for us.
Part of that I saw in there was there some counseling, right, or some.
Yep.
Especially if you get farther down.
Yeah, if you, after your second one, you have to enroll in a class. And
We have to get a
go see
signature
a
of completion.
licensed drug counselor.
Anybody else? Okay, we'll move on to staff AI usage policy.
So I just was going back on what we talked about last month, just do a little bit more research on this one. And the main thing for me is just, we're training our staff on AI usage this summer for stuff. We just want the staff members to know that, we just want to know how they're using AI. So the administration can either support them or say, no. So I think that there's going to be opportunities for AI as long as we're alive now. So just as long as we know about them in advance, I think that's the key for the
You
administration.
know, one of the things in the training, I took it today, and one of the things in the training, it gives you, they gave a scenario where you could go interview a historical figure that's maybe not alive anymore. You could go back and AI and interview George Washington and generate some kind of report from that interview or something like that. So I mean, there are some benefits to it. We just want to make sure that it's being used correctly.
I hate it.
No
Because
stop.
who put the words for Washington's response?
Yeah.
I mean, no. I just, I have a lot of opinions. Yeah.
It's interesting, some things you can Google or ask it like different.
What happened to
different AIs, and
encyclopedias?
They'll just tell you different answers.
Come on. That's right. Oh darn, look at that.
Anything else on that? You good?
No, so when we review this, that's essentially what we're looking at. The policy just basically just says, a very long format. We just want to make sure the admin is up to date on how you're using the AI. And we want to make sure that if we're shooting it through an AI detector for, kids cheating, that makes sense. But if we're designing a test using AI, that can make sense in some applications, but we don't want the Terminator. We want our teachers to utilize it and teach our kids how to utilize it, because it's gonna be around now and forever. Yeah.
Thank you. You're here to make them. We'll move on to regular agenda action items. We don't have a board member to excuse, so we'll move down to 5.2, special recognition. I've talked to a lot of people in the community, just football field look good. Early looks great. Buildings over here, everything. Yeah, Terry called me again, said he really likes working with you guys and how hard a crew he has. So
The summer crew.
they've been crazy busy.
Got a lot accomplished.
I've heard people in Gurley, I know it's been a headache for you getting that field, but they love it. I mean, just driving by at 60 on the road, it looks good, and I've heard a lot of comments on it, so.
We're gonna paint the goalpost too, so it'll look even more, nice. It'll be great. And then the damn then the John Deere mower breaks down this last week, so thank goodness we had our backup.
The new one?
The new one for backup?
Well,
Hold up.
well, we have we have two mowers, so we have two guys on them. Then that one, it's just, it'll be a simple fix, but it's just like, we're very fortunate to have another mower to keep going. Because once it starts, it doesn't stop type of deal. I was in Lincoln last week, we drove by, I told you, Southeast High School. And, man, I'll tell you what, all of their schools in Lincoln were knee-high grass. It was just kind of crazy. So we're really lucky to have a group that's going after it.
Well, the grounds even all around look good. This has always been a headache, but it's a lot better.
Yeah.
Anybody else got anybody?
See, with the pine tree out there, we planted for my daughter's memory, it's dying.
Is it done? Oh, no.
It's pretty much dead. So we might need to think about
Another one?
just removal and get a new one in.
It's hard to be a tree.
Well, it was a really nice tree too. I don't know what happened.
Where is it?
It's just on the corner. And it's probably 75% toast, so we gotta get that looked at and redone.
Thank you. Anybody else? Okay, we'll move on. Review, consider, take
Oh, we
action.
gotta do it.
Oh, yeah. Do we have a motion to acknowledge all those people? Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Ernest?
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker?
Yes.
Mr. Wiedemann?
Yes.
Mr. Benish?
Yes.
Now we'll move on to regular agenda action items. Oh, no, we were there. Okay, review, consider, take action regarding minutes of the regular meeting, June 8th, 2026. Everything looked good to me. I'll second that. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Ernest?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker?
Yes.
Mr. Wiedemann?
Yes.
Mr. Benish?
Yes.
Mr. Ernest?
Yes.
Review, consider, take action regarding claims, warrants, and transfers.
Another small month.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all there.
98?
Yeah.
It was like 98, so it was big.
Well,
ESU was up a little bit, but it's more vaults.
It was like $3,000 up from normal, I
It's
think, wasn't
it's
it?
the vaults.
Oh,
They're paying for, they're behind on their billing.
And they must be, yeah.
We just got billed for third quarter 25, 26.
will we have anybody involved in the fixture?
not that we know of.
Or we're still paying for one spot?
Okay. We don't know if we'll get charged for
I
third
don't know,
quarter.
if- yeah.
I would
You know,
imagine.
since they were done.
There's like a 13, 14,000.
Should not,
Gorge?
yeah, they should not get charged.
Gorsuch? Is that what?
Gorsuch.
Oh, that's,
That's the fence guys, so
Fence
it's
guys.
Van Pelt changed to Gorsuch and Sons.
okay, so that was in there.
Yep.
That looks amazing over
They
there.
got to work on it, what did it take, 2 days?
Yeah.
Got it done.
You can't even tell where the old poles were.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's-
cool.
The guy originally worked on it, and he said, when they started, they kind of knew, like it was pretty close, so I think it's very far back. The electrical's all inside the fence now. It looks great. A little wonky on the getting up to the stands, but that's the best we could do. The absolute best we could do. And we'll put the sign back up, and the signs, it'll be probably how it looked before, so it's not the best, but we'll look at areas to to approve on that.
And the gym floors were done.
And the gym floors are done, and the curriculum, and
Mhm.
Very good.
lots of things.
Yeah, I updated the single sheet like, missed a couple months, but, looking at the financials, we're in a really, really favorable spot right now. So I'm gonna have to move the budget meeting from the 21st, because I want to get out of town for a little bit. So we'll try to meet about budget after admin days, early August, and then just keep talking about that, because it's, we're in a favorable spot, but we also want to be in a favorable spot 5 years from now. So those are just things to keep an eye out for. Yeah, I noticed the governor came out and said every state agency is going to be really looking for ways to save, and those are good things to have. But we're sitting in a nice 70-degree room right now. So yeah, it's just lots to think about.
Thank you. Do we have a motion to accept the claims warrants and transfers as presented?
So moved.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker?
Yes.
Mr. Wiedemann?
Yes.
Mr. Benish?
Yes.
Mr. Ernest?
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest?
Yes.
Do we need to make a motion for every one of these, Matt?
No, just
Okay.
a blanket motion.
Okay. Review, consider, and take action regarding policy 5001, attendance and excessive absenteeism, policy 5054, bullying, policy 5018, parental involvement, policy 5057, Title I, parental involvement, policy 6020, multicultural, and revised policy 5045, students.
So these are just annual policies. Every single year we'll do July policies and have the hearing for all of those. We just want to make sure that going into the year, everybody knows what the policy says on absenteeism and all of those different things. Sometimes we're asked questions about the multicultural policy, and those are just things, every curriculum that you buy nowadays is going to hit all those. So we talk about Vikings, and we talk about all sorts of different topics that are multicultural through elementary all the way up. So we just meet that standard.
5045, the only one that's changing on the student fees?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody's
Just
seen that?
lunch, right?
I voted on that last month, and should have been in the packet.
We might, we're going from what to what on lunch?
10 cents
It's
up.
10 cents on those categories. But we're still approved for the CEP with free meals for 4 years. We're going to start a new 4-year cycle.
Did we approve, or did we change the seconds?
No, we didn't change the pricing on that, so.
We have a motion to, well, the only one we have to, is for 5045 revision of student fees. Or
Just
do we
as
have-
presented.
To review and
No.
revise.
Okay. We have a motion for that.
I so moved.
Is there a second?
Second?
Roll call, please.
Mr. Shoemaker?
Yes.
Mr. Wiedemann?
Yes.
Mr. Benish?
Yes.
Mr. Ernest?
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Review, consider, take action regarding policy 4065, staff use of AI tools.
From the discussion item, I don't really have much else to say.
Policies in your packet. Anybody want to?
And this is a new policy, so it'd be to adopt.
To adopt a policy, okay. Anybody, okay, do we have a motion to adopt policy 4065, staff use of AI tools?
I'll make the motion.
Is there a second? I'll second. Roll call, please.
Mr. Wiedemann?
Yes.
Mr. Benish?
Yes.
Mr. Ernest?
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker?
Yes. Review, consider, take action regarding policy 5900, extra, or be it to adopt policy 5900, extracurricular drug testing program. Okay, everybody. Anybody want to make a motion?
I'll make it.
I'll second.
Adopted.
Second by Susie. Roll call, please.
Mr. Benish?
Yes.
Mr. Ernest?
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker?
Yes.
Mr. Wiedemann?
Review, consider, take action regarding CTE curriculum purchase in an amount of $7,500.
We're going to get 2 licenses for the CTE grant this year, so this will be we have to expense it out, but we're getting $7,500 back from the state for this. Last year, we did wood lathe and things like that to increase our CTE offerings. This year, we're gonna put it towards some curriculum that will be in the business classroom, with some robotics in there. And we piloted it last year with Natasha, and then this year, we'll have the new teacher, Mrs. Franzen, look at it and go with that. And then also Mrs. Jones will have some career exploration stuff that she'll be able to bring into the middle school. So they're starting to think about careers and those types of things. So this is going to be a 1 year through the programs called Nucleus. So we just want to give it a real fair shake to see if this is what we want to go with for the future. That's really good stuff. Natasha really enjoyed robotics. It has programs. One teacher license gets you all of their curriculum, so they can use it in coding, entrepreneur, where they'll do stuff like Shark Tank type activities, and just a lot of different areas there. So it's a good deal for our school.
And we're getting that money back.
Yeah, it's the state allotment of $7,500. So
I would make a motion to purchase the CTE curriculum for the amount of $7,500. Is there a second?
Yeah, so.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Ernest?
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Schumelberg?
Yes.
Mr. Wiedemann?
yes.
Mr. Ennish?
Yes.
Review, consider take action regarding huddle purchase in the amount of $10,000.
That's ridiculous.
What is it?
Okay,
Did
so
we pay
huddle-
our fee already?
Yeah, we paid our fee 4 years ago during COVID to get us up to today's standards through COVID funds. Huddle's got the market on this. This is our subscription package that all the grandparents watch. We don't charge a fee for it, any of that type of stuff, but it's just for 1 year. They'll also supply us with one additional camera that we can use. And our thoughts are probably we're going to put it in the gym at Gurley so we can see junior high basketball, volleyball, and things like that. But they kind of have the market for Huddle.
So is this a reoccurring every year we're gonna be
Oh,
spending
yeah,
time?
yeah. And it seems like a huge expense, and it is. Other schools are charging money to subscribe to the Huddle channel to watch games. We look at funding through stuff like that. But our coaches get out of it a lot as far as stats, game film. Everybody in the state of Nebraska, a lot of them are on it. So it's either that or Strive, and I think Strive's kind of getting, yeah. Huddle's kind of got the corner on this market.
How many views did we have last year, Tony?
Let me just look at that real quick if you don't mind. I'll
Yeah,
just pull it up.
I'm just trying to submit.
So the last year, for Huddle, they came up with all of these numbers. So these are not me telling you, it's the company. So single peak, we had 86 completed broadcasts last year, and they had 7,865 views and over 2,770 viewer hours. Viewership is up, it's up 7%. The peak single game was versus Garden County. There was 715 people watching the Garden County game. We had 1,000 total viewers for volleyball, 2,000 total viewers for football, and 4,000 total viewers for basketball. So those numbers show that people are watching this thing. I mean, that's a
Charge
lot.
$1.
That's $116 a game. Every time we do something.
You could charge $1 and that would have
I don't want to charge anybody.
made it. No, I know, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well,
But that would make
they're-
it.
Well, and like Sydney, I'm just using Sydney as an example, but I know a lot of people that watch their games, just don't watch their games. And they're not gonna pay the fee.
Right.
Like they
Well,
just-
I know
their
that we can have
grandparents and people.
sponsorships too, like you could have like our floor sponsors type things who can sponsor in Huddle
I've seen that.
for
on
a
the
commercial,
Amber Deal, yeah.
and that kind of helps.
See, and I think Bridgeport does that, do commercials and sponsors. along
I know
the
that's an
bottom.
option that,
So we, as part of the scoreboard sponsorship, we will run those guys on the scoreboard or on the Huddle, and they'll have their little things. We we could continue to ask for,
Like if somebody wanna give like $100 donation or something and just
Yeah.
have their name on it and it scrolls across the bottom, something like
yeah,
that.
we could do some of that stuff. I don't have a fundraising campaign yet for that. I'm not even done with the school board campaign.
So what have we paid in the past? Because it was like a 3-year
We
subscription.
paid 3 years, 18,000.
So
We
it's
used
almost
COVID money.
doubled.
That was 4 cameras.
So it went from 6 to 10. Because they got you hooked.
They got you.
Yeah, once you start it, they know that.
And there's really no other game in town.
There is.
So you're talking Strive.
Talk about the Strive Network.
Another, one out of Colorado,
Oh, the one that we just watched
NFHS.
this last week, it was called, I sent Jen all the
NFHS, they do charge people to launch.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
thinking
okay.
of
And that's $20
You
a
have to,
month.
you have to
You
pay.
have to have a membership.
Story
Yeah.
Sports Network is up as well, and I mean, but the cameras that they have are, I mean, they follow you down the court without somebody up there doing this all game long. So it's a really good setup. I mean, Allison would sit up there.
Let's not do this again.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, she's sitting up there all night long.
Or you get busy watching and you forget, and you're like, oh, dang.
Yeah, or somebody talks to you.
Oh, I was.
And with this, they also have the scoreboard on it, so I understand.
How much do we have in our athletic accounts? I was looking through that yesterday.
It's like 170,000, somewhere up there.
Like,
Most of it's FFA.
Yeah,
it is, but like basketball, volleyball, football, had a little bit, maybe volleyball's bigger. I don't remember. I was looking at
really
them.
what they have in those individual accounts, that's their fundraising accounts.
It's all fundraising. I mean, do you want your grandparents to watch your game? I mean, could we take 200, like from the smaller ones, football, volleyball, do you take 250 or basketball? I guess I don't remember what it counts, but.
In the old days, when we first were doing huddle, the old way, that's what they did, each group
Could they
paid
at
for a
help?
little bit.
Could
But
they at
it
least
was
help
only
out?
like 500.
Yeah, I don't need to be able 250 or 300 or just something from each program that would help chip away at that because we are airing their games. It's for their grandparents, their family members.
I mean, I'm open to any and all suggestions on how to fund. That's on you. It's a lot
quarter
of
of a penny on the levy. That's a lot of money.
But I'd say approve it if you're gonna have to pay for it.
I think we do it, yeah, no matter what.
Like that commercial thing that.
People pay $100 to have their name on it.
Yeah.
You get 10 companies, there's a tenth of your price right there.
Yeah, we're just kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we always want to partner with our businesses.
Yeah.
But man, we are partnering with our businesses a lot.
And we don't have that many.
Yeah.
Don't
Like
have
they,
that.
those are just things to consider.
I think you're smaller guys, you got smaller businesses that would be willing to give you like 100, not the big donations like we're asking. I think you'd have a little.
We could maybe get like Dairy Queen and even Sweet Ice and
Would they
some
give
of those Sydney businesses,
Sweet
our
Ice
kid, where our
brings out
kids
here
work
once a
at,
week, right?
yeah, they
Would
would
they-
come up once a week kind of thing.
Do something.
$100, like
Yeah.
you're saying.
Would help new business.
Really?
Really?
Where's the new one?
Don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Well, and you got like this new Swather guy, he's advertising all over for stuff, and you got several single-handed mechanics that run their own business. That'd be easy, cheap advertising or something like that. Just an idea.
I think you do it, it's just, they're just,
Run a scroll on it that says, if
They're
you'd like
just-
to
We've
donate
seen
and
that,
help
we
us.
got building they have.
Lincoln, yeah, right down the Haymarket.
you can see it from everywhere.
It's good.
Well, they're national now, so they're all over.
You would get an unbelievable amount of complaints if you didn't.
Right. Oh, yeah. You hear it from other
Oh
schools.
my God, well, you hear it from everybody who played too.
And I mean, I got people all over the country watching.
I do too.
Yeah, everybody does.
It's, and I don't wanna charge people for it.
We're mad at Huddle.
Well, 700 people in one
Yeah, I'm
game
just mad at
with
that.
the amount of people that were there.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Sub-district final.
Yeah, sub-district final was huge.
I'll make a motion.
I would have been
Purchase the huddle in the amount of $10,000.
600, yeah, no, 600 on
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
Shad made a
sorry.
motion, sorry.
I'll
Is there a
second.
second?
I'll
There's a
second.
second. Roll call, please, Joe.
Mrs. Ernest?
that. Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker?
Yes.
Mr. Wiedemann? Mr. Benish?
Yes.
Mr. Ernest?
Yes.
Everybody's like,
We'd like to help. Help us more.
Review, consider to take action regarding purchase of the K-12 IXL in the amount of $11,682.50, a 3-year subscription.
This is a 3-year subscription for IXL learning. We're having really good success on our ACT in the English department in the last couple of years. We want to keep that going. And everybody in the junior high is using it pretty religiously, like Nick's using it in his math class all the time.
K uses it a ton. Because when you take kid takes a math test, and they can put that into IXL, and it puts them on whatever track, wherever they're at. So we had some kids that were griping because they took the fall test, and when they took the winter test, they improved a ton. And when they updated those numbers, now the IXL stuff is harder. And they're like, well. And then we're expanding it into the high school. This year was just English, we're going to expand it into math and science as well.
And our thought is to, just as a supplement for our kids, it's just another way to get more and more reps into things that look like standardized assessments. So when they go into the ACT, they've seen the type of questions that they're going to see consistently. So we'll move away from job Baylor test prep, which we were paying through ESU, and it was a nominal fee, but we'll save some money on that. But this will be a 3-year subscription for the whole district to use IXL as a way to expand kids' horizon. And it's also good for bringing kids up. Like for every example of that, there's also examples of the kids that are not doing so hot. They just need a little extra reps, addition, subtraction, reading, all of those different things. So it allows the teacher to do a little bit more small groups and focus it in on little Johnny and Becky. We'll get to you guys one-on-one later, but right now, let's have you work on these easy things. So when you come over to do grade level stuff, continue to go up.
And it helps the teachers with our how kids do that they can put them on track, that there's some of their independent time that they can really take off and do something above their grade.
Okay. We have a motion to buy the IXL for a 3-year subscription.
I will make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker?
Yes.
Mr. Wiedemann?
Yes.
Mr. Benish?
Yes.
Mr. Ernest?
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest?
Yes.
Review, consider, take action regarding the student, staff, and activity handbooks.
It's such an exciting meeting.
Yeah, I mean, we
You
went
guys
through
put a lot of
those
work
things.
in it, thank you.
Yeah, lots of stuff. There's not like a ton of drawn out different things. Like we're gonna start the year with no open campus lunch. We're just gonna keep that going. Keep our kids here and meeting here and do what we're supposed to do. It's just very little things. We did reference the drug testing policy in the student handbook as well as in the activity handbook at lengths. Anything else you can think of from there?
No, it's-
So everything's in the handbooks about what we're doing for drug testing.
Right.
Do you think drug testing will help our open campus situation? Do you think that was an issue with that, or is it just other things going on that?
I
A little of both.
A little bit.
Do you prefer it not open?
yeah. It just doesn't make a whole ton of sense.
I
And
prefer it for our lunch program.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, like
Well, we were having kids that would actually eat lunch and then leave and go run around town. We were getting a ton of complaints.
I know some of those kids.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
We were getting a lot of complaints about.
one of them was like on a grandparents' golf cart driving out. And we're like, oh. And just those are just areas where we just want to clean up. Like when I first got here, it was kind of there was more townies, I guess. People that live close enough to go home adequately and do that. Or,
There's not.
yeah, there's just not. I mean,
A lot.
There's no places to go.
you got the two. Or if you want to quick go home.
I just assume they ate lunch here.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys think.
It solved a lot of problems that we were having.
And for what they can eat here, they can't even buy
No.
a pop and a bag of potato chips.
Right.
Nothing beats free.
It's free.
And really, we heard some complaints early, and then as we went on, the kids kind of just accepted it and
And you're not thinking about early Friday outs or anything?
We're just kind of, we're of the exact opposite approach to almost every district around here. They all went to, I think Morrill went to 4 days, South Platte went to 4 days, Kimball's at 4 days, Alliance is at, it seems like a lot of people are going 4 days. So they all have really good reviews on it. Yeah, that's not part of the negotiated agreement or part of what we're doing right now.
Do we have a motion to accept the student, staff, and activity handbooks?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Shoemaker?
Yes.
Mr. Weedman?
Yes.
Mr. Benish?
Yes.
Mr. Ernest?
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes. Review, consider, take action, excuse me, sorry, regarding the approval of Ashlyn Van Ann as ag teacher.
So she's real close right now. There's a couple of, she has like an assessment that she has to take that's kind of butting up close to the start of school. So I think that I'd like for this motion to be contingent upon being fully certified at the state. She qualified for teacher. Yeah.
She's currently taking classes right now, and at the state level, if you get so far into your program, they'll give you what they call a temporary certificate, and then you'll have 2 years to finish your degree.
Which is not unheard of. Our Nicole Finkner was going through that.
We have a lot of
sorry.
teachers.
And then Kim Larson actually was a teacher, but she was also going through teaching while teaching, which is crazy, but.
Kim, Faith, we've had several, Julie. Yes,
She's been doing the ag classes too, right?
yeah, she has.
And FFA.
Yeah, she's been basically the parent in the classroom watching Gardner County, Sioux County all last year, so she knows what's.
She took the kids contest.
I would assume that's our backup again, plan if something were to go wrong. It's
Yeah.
Garden and Sioux.
Yeah, a pretty good relationship with those schools. And the coursework, DL is not the same as, it's just not. We want a teacher.
And she's went to several conferences this year. Get some training and has a lot of great ideas, so hopefully we can do this.
Just to boost that CTE, because I mean, that's what we're talking about all the time, CTE.
May I like to make a motion?
I move we approve her contingent on certification.
Second?
Second.
Sure. Roll call, please.
Mr. Weedman?
Yes.
Mr. Benish?
Yes.
Mr. Ernest?
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker?
Yes. Review, consider, take action regarding Rauner and Associates audit proposal for fiscal year ending in 2026.
I just really like Ron and Associates, they do a great job for us.
I can call you crazy if you want to go somewhere else.
Yeah, so I'm just, they sent us a proposal and we just want to try to look at it.
I'd make a motion to use Rauner and Associates for the audit proposal for the fiscal year ending in 2026. Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Benish?
Yes.
Mr. Ernest?
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker?
Yes.
Mr. Weedman?
Yes.
Any informational items?
This next meeting, I mean, we're moving and shaking, it should be an earlier meeting next time, so just looking at that date, probably kind of a quick turnaround.
Does it work for you?
Yeah.
Just that first day of school is gonna be right around the corner, so we'll get it in, get it done. Also, I guess for informational items, the back to school, we're gonna be providing lunch both days. We're gonna have Sean do it one day and then Hannah do it another day, so we wanna make sure that we're using those folks to do a great job for us, and I think our teachers appreciate having something to start.
And the district meeting is what? August 20th.
Oh, yeah,
18th
yeah.
or 20th, yeah.
If we could get everybody to that, that'd be fantastic. You guys go to that last year?
Tim did.
Tim, okay. Okay, it's a really good
Area
training.
membership.
Yeah, area membership.
Yeah,
Really good stuff for school board members. and-
really,
Is that the ones in your hearing?
Yeah.
it's at the civic center in Gary usually.
Okay. Do we have a motion to adjourn the meeting at 6:55 PM?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Ernest?
Yes.
Mrs. Ernest?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Shoemaker?
Yes.
Mr. Wiedemann?
Yes.
Mr. Benish?
Yes.